Starting 2014 off well, with government plates being on iTunes and Spotify on January 14. Zack saying that a new album is being recorded, as well as a movie being written in 19, same month. But only in March 15 is when Good Stuff was announced, as a tour with Nine Inch Nails and Soundgarden, going from July 19 to August 25th. Quite the sight for Death Grips fans. 2 months of touring in various places, reaching everyone capable of buying a ticket to see the madness up close alongside Nine Inch Nails, all around the world. As fans were hyping themselves up, in June 8th, Death Grips announced they released the first half of a double album, entitled The Powers That Be, with the first half being named a sentence that most Death Grips fans are not allowed to say. Niggas on the moon. Announced on their social media, other sources, and many took the task of exposing Björk's major role in this project, having all 8 tracks sampling her voice in one way or another, all bringing together this beautiful half of a mess. The cover of the double album features a street floor light of some sort, with the name Death Grips terribly scratched on its surface, barely readable. It was, however, present in the music video for I've Seen Footage, foreshadowed by 2 years of distance. Not surprising, once Death Grips has a lot of leaked material claimed to be early works of songs, like Hacker.
Some is reptilianism.
Yeah. Davis way. Going back to Tangier with some drums and a spear. Post-Christian shit, post-chicken of the egg addiction shit. Past the germ stick, neo-reality. Be the freak you want.
Metadata claims for this to be made in April 21st, 2011. Exactly a year before the release of the Money Store. Earth Angel, Androgynous Mind was leaked in a Megazord MP3 collection. Megazord was a visual artist with certain connections to Death Grips, and with this, we can see how the band plans their moves way before they make them. The first half of the project features a simple cover, a monochromatic picture of Ride walking in a cemetery, something not new to him. The project's name, disclosure that it's Disc 1, and the band's name. Simple. If the cover is uninteresting, let's get to the noise. And this is easily Death Grips' most experimental and unique album, following formulas that challenged the boundaries we thought were destroyed by them already. This was quickly addressed as the most inaccessible, glitchy, and noisy Death Grips album, and it becomes clear just from the first track, Up My Sleeves.
Doors and windows on. Motion on.
Up my sleeves, 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 up my sleeves.
A bit of repetition, not to be considered bad, just letting you prepare yourself for the explosion about to come.
Up my sleeves, up my
Pure electronic noises backed by faint vocals. A slow beat with clicking snares opening the door for Ride to invade, with what you've grown to expect.
Up my sleeves never sounds like you magic. Up my sleeves I'll take my life any way I can fetish. That's my fetish. That's it only as directed. That's it cause I got the queen's chicks.
Though with more cohesive, understandable lyrics about suicide being temporary, nonsensically. The beat shifts sometimes to even weirder tones, and it's sure as hell to catch you off guard on first listening, only fitting preparation for what's about to come.
I don't wanna fuck you back. Up my sleeves, everything's a thing to me, I'm not. Up my sleeves, we can't name my shit to become. Up my sleeves, I abstain from being insecure. Up my sleeves, don't feel on a flow for remedy. Up my sleeves, how can we feel your bottom? Up my sleeves, nonsense, sick out. Up my sleeves, dependent on my valley. Up my sleeves.
The track smoothly and instantaneously transitions into the next, making a almost invisible bridge if not for the different file names. Maybe the different drum scheme, upbeat instrumentation, and Björk's sampling gives you more of an indication that the track playing now is Billy. Not really.
All my palm lines running, stretching, cross my palm like blind cross etching. Palm mummified, cotton mirror filming, bronze my palm now, all brown palm now. Visit some medium, won't come near me, treats me like a meteor, she scares me. Now Billy, not really. Now Billy, not really.
Have a sad come, baby. Worked more like a spacey, weird instrumental. Something that sounds like it came straight off of government plates. But in the midst of all the repetitive phrases and electronic voice effects, there are some weird lyrics to be unraveled. A lust-driven act is morbidly displayed on Fuck Me Out, a uncommon structure and rhythm to go along the song, until the outro comes when almost every line in the song has fuck included.
Ain't worth shit now, truth be told. Fuck me out, death, fuck, less, fuck. Just don't touch me, just fuck me, fuck me out. Why don't you just fuck me out?
Big Dipper. Weird shit about to come.
Matter for dollars, pull the slot, strip my hollers, buy a yacht. One for all for not, denial pays
A
placebo.
intro about some kind of Las Vegas lifestyle. Pull the slot, strip mall haulers, yacht. Then a hook where Ride claims to be everyone.
I'm a bullshitter, I'm a shitty stripper, I'm a silhouette lifter, I'm a struck talk off kilter, I'm a bed bewildered, I'm a fucking downer, I'm a binge thinner, I'm a big dipper, I'm a bullshitter, I'm a shitty stripper.
All throughout the simple yet complex beat. And that's all the track becomes 3 minutes in. A whole 2-minute segment of Death Grips playing with the Bjork samples and distorting it in all the ways they want to. Sort of giving us this feeling of having a flashback of every track on this album until it finally ends. A unfinished project, only half of it available, and already blowing minds who limited the level of experimentation Death Grips could achieve, proving that boundaries are not only non-existent, but deemed beyond useless in the hands of this band. Some people were quick to share their thoughts on the first half, but what is an opinion worth once the project is unfinished?